Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now we will be having Jason Xero versus Ryan the Cool Guy Chambers, our CWR champion. And you've seen Jason Xero and the other member of the Fallen, Justin Payne, get in the Cool Guy's business as of late.
They've been involved in just about every one of his matches, and it's kind of hard to tell what their motive is. One week they're attacking the Cool Guy, and the next week they're helping him retain his CWR championship against Chris Iron.
You have to think this will be a pretty solid match. You saw them in the CWR championship tournament, both men going all out, but the Cool Guy eventually winning the whole tournament.
And there you see the CWR champion, Ryan Chambers, already with one successful title defense under his belt. Now keep in mind, this is a non-title match. The championship is not on the line in this one-on-one contest. But you gotta believe if Xero is able to pull out a victory, he's gotta be right in line in consideration for the #1 contender spot.
And that's a very good point there. You have to think this is a must-win for Jason Xero. Everyone on the roster is wanting that belt around their waist.
Obviously, having that championship means you are the man. You are the top guy in CWR, and right now, Chambers is that top guy.
And there we see the match going off. Both men tying up there. Xero, probably the stronger of the two, pushing Chambers back in that corner there, and a chop to the chest. Now tossing him off the rope, and a nice clothesline, sending the Cool Guy down to the mat. And Jason Xero likes to ground his opponent. He has not very good ring positioning there, but he grabs that arm, not allowing Chambers to grab the ropes, but he's using his foot there. But the ref can't see
Referee out of position. Jason Xero completely blocking Chambers' foot on the rope there. The referee couldn't even see it.
Now Xero keeping the Cool Guy tied up on the ground there, just working every limb he can, but Cool Guy spins out in a nice punch to the stomach and a drop kick.
That was a nice roll out there by Chambers, doing whatever he could to get out of that position.
Not sending Xero down with a drop kick though, and then reversing that Irish whip. And then some nice palms to the chest.
Almost looked like a modified Polish hammer there right from Chambers.
And now that blatant chokehold, the ref counting. Xero just choking Chambers. Now working that leg. That's something you've seen a lot of opponents do. Chambers has documented knee problems on that right knee. And you saw in the tournament pretty much every single opponent that he faced was going after that knee. It doesn't seem to be any different here as Chambers reaches for the rope but cannot grab it.
Quite honestly, I'm surprised Chambers has not gotten in a lot of offense to start this match. It's been all Jason Xero the whole way.
And there you go, a nice kick from Chambers. That sent Xero reeling there.
There I go opening my mouth. Chambers now mounting a little bit of offense. They're able to break out of that maneuver. Let's see if he can maintain.
Finally, Xero off of a vertical base, and this is where Chambers needs to keep him. He needs to keep him on the ground so he can't use that power and that submission style wrestling that Xero likes to do of keeping his opponents grounded.
Xero cannot utilize that power of his when he's down on the mat, and Chambers knows that. But Chambers went for a punch there. Xero blocked it, and just like that, Xero is back in control.
Now what's he going for here? Looks like another submission, possibly that ground zero maneuver, but well scouted by Chambers, not allowing him to cinch it in. Pushing Xero off and coming up in a nice punch to the jaw of Xero. Going for an enziguri, but it looked like he did not get any of that. Or
looked like Xero ducked out of the way just in time.
Only a 1 count though. And now those punches to the chest there, slamming Chambers' head right into that mat.
Xero is giving Chambers all that he can handle in this matchup.
You have to think that Chambers wants to win this just to solidify himself as a champion as Xero sends him off the court. And there it is! The drop to Xero. 1, 2, and I thought it was over there, ladies and gentlemen. That is one of Jason Xero's finishing maneuvers. That drop to Xero, even flow DDT. Chambers gets up.
A super kick out of nowhere.
The chamber music, and we have seen that end matches. Chambers going up top, possibly for that Ghost Splash, climbing up the wrong way though. He's getting in position. What's this? That is Chris Iron. Chris Iron shoving Chambers off of the top rope, and there you see him with Mercury just laying the beat down.
Chris Iron and Mercury out of nowhere. Now Mercury go for a choke slam on Jason Xero, just slamming him to the mat.
What is up with this? Xero and Chambers getting the beat down by Mercury and Iron, and there you see a power bomb onto the champion from Mercury, and then a code breaker onto Jason Xero.
Chris Iron taking out both Xero and the CWR champion Chambers.
And you have to think this comes from Iron being screwed out of the title by the Fallen.